Andor Season 2 just dropped and I just finished the first episode. Honestly, I am absolutely loving it. They picked up right where they left off. The same intensity, energy, and action of the first season has completely been continued over to this next season. Now, honestly, I've always had faith in Tony Gilroy, that is director of Andor, because of his first season and how well he did. I mean, he really drew us into this character who we didn't know that much about and made such a compelling story that had the Star Wars fandom saying this was the best Star Wars everything, with me being at the forefront of that effort. Now, honestly, coming into Season 2, I did have incredibly big expectations, and only watching the first episode, I am feeling absolutely magnificent. Coming back to our characters Cassian Andor, we come to him at this Imperial base, not really knowing what's going on. Maybe by the trailer footage, you've been able to piece together the puzzle of what might happen next, but me, I was completely surprised and did not know where this story would take us next. Personally, I feel like the arc we saw in this first episode really went through a lot. I mean, the pacing is, they're getting us through a lot of story and quickly, but they have so much story to tell us, so I absolutely love this. They're not spending a single moment too long on any scene, keeping my attention really glued to the screen. I feel like my favorite thing about Cassian Andor and the actor Diego Luna is the serious expression and stoicism that he brings to this role. I mean, we can really see the development from the first season. The first season, he's really just kind of a gunslinger looking after himself type of rebel vibe, but yet now we can tell he's more reformed. He has a cause, he has a mission, and that's the rebellion. He has something bigger that he's fighting for, as we saw in Rogue One. I mean, it's the beautiful thing where we have the endpoint of the character, and yet how do we build up to that moment? And that's why I'm so excited. This season leads up directly to the beginning of Rogue One, and I can't wait to see how they accomplish it. I think that it's amazing that we have Krennic in it. Honestly, his involvement in Rogue One is one of the best Star Wars villains that we've seen yet, outside of Darth Vader, and you can quote me on that. He did an absolute job of really instilling fear in us, but also having this Empire propaganda that seems realistic. He's really bought into the cause and doing it because he believes in it, even though he is very misguided in how terrible it is. It's kind of crazy seeing him meet up with Dedra, and you're like, wait, those are two super geniuses, and now they're both locked in together. And I love the part where they have Krennic come up to Deborah and say, listen, I know you're the shit. I know you got your stuff on you. Tell me what to do. And how Dedra, like we saw in the previous season, really can handle herself, take care of business, and tell Krennic exactly what it is. And Krennic calling Dedra out really just shows the level and the expectations for this season. I absolutely cannot wait to delve deeper into all these storylines and see exactly what happens. Tony Gilroy, you are a genius, and I will trust you and follow you. I think that so many other of the Star Wars directors, such as Dave Filoni, really need to take notes and incorporate these ideas, themes, motifs, and reality and groundedness in their Star Wars stories as well. That is something that Star Wars is missing. Yes, it is in a galaxy far, far away, but they are human beings and aliens that have the same sentiments and emotions that we humans experience on a day-to-day level. I think it's brilliant when we get to see the expression of that through Cassian Andor and Dedra. I think it's also super cool to see Mon Mothma's development from the first season, and that one take scene where she's walking around and we're like, who is she talking about? Who is there? Who is there? And of course, it is our guy Luthen, who always has something going on, something playing in the background, man. Honestly, I feel like all of our main players are here in episode 1. We're all present. We're all about to get lit and get straight into the activeness of this season. I'm about to watch that second episode right now. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time.